Hi, I'm Mark Livingstone with Cornerstone First Financial. Traditional, refinance, or reverse mortgage, we do it all, and we'd love to earn your business. Call us today at 202-625-1221 or online at cornerstonefirst.com.
Thompson with you on this Friday morning. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another exciting edition of Nehman's News and Notes, brought to you by Cornerstone First Financial. And now, bring them on, Bronson Newberg.
Brian, I don't know who you think you are.
All right, we'll start off the website. I found WAFS, WAFS. Women Against Fantasy Sports.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
A woman with a dream, it says here on the mission statement. A dream that, as promised in the wedding vows she shared with her husband, would involve the daily joys of spending time with her best friend, her confidant, her love. Alas, the advent of fantasy sports has crushed her hopes and desires, thereby making her a widow for months out of each year. In coping, she has found refuge in the World Wide Web, a place where she can share her griefs, her pains, and her stories with other widows. Mm-hmm. I have to say that I actually might sign up for this website because I hate fantasy sports. Cannot stand it. We have all these shows that are devoted entirely to fantasy sports mean absolutely nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing. So a guy scores 7 touchdowns and only has 20 yards rushing. Big deal. What do I care? Wins and losses, that's what matters.
That's right.
Being a team player.
That's right.
Not the certain stats.
I'm with you.
I hate fantasy sports.
All right.
We talked about Usain Bolt, the fastest man on the planet.
Yeah.
Won the 100-meter dash.
Yeah,
won
the guy who you say you think maybe he's enhancing his...
I'm just saying you have to wonder about it.
Okay.
But did you know that there has not been one Caucasian who has run the 100 meters under 10 seconds? No white guy has gone sub 10 seconds. Sad state of affairs in this country. Now, apparently, there's some research on this because I saw this on several different blogs.
Right.
That there are two white guys who have gone under 10 seconds, but it was wind aided, so therefore not official.
They were running downwind in a hurricane or something? What?
If you set a world record when there's more than, I think, 5-mile-per-hour winds, it doesn't really count.
Really?
Right. So we have two white guys, two whiteys have gone under 10. But the fastest guy to run the 100 meter who's white is a guy from Poland back like 40 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, the blogs have been saying, I kind of agree with them on this. The problem with us, the white guys, is that we've been concentrating too much on learning how to jump.
Oh, yeah, because we have the honky hurdles.
Yeah. That's right. White man can't jump. We've been practicing jumping since that movie came out.
Right.
Forgot about how to run.
Right.
And lastly, saw this in a magazine. I won't tell you what magazine. But asked by the legislature...
Looks like Playboy to me.
Well, okay, it was Playboy, but, this is in the raw data feature.
Oh,
okay?
I see.
Raw data.
I got
talking numbers.
It's raw.
Just numbers.
Right.
Asked by the legislature to define a 60-day supply of medical marijuana. Been a big debate in this country.
Right.
The Washington State Department of Health suggested that patients be permitted to stash 35 ounces. So if you figure the average joint contains 0.02 ounces of weed, and you do the math, patients are looking at nearly 30 joints a day to legally have in Washington State for medical marijuana. Yeah. I think that's a tad too much.
Yeah. It's amazing that Grandy is vacationing in Washington State this week, isn't he? Yeah.
Back to you, Ed.
Right. Thank you very much, Brian. Another outstanding Nehman's News and Notes heard Fridays on this very same radio place.